Are we live? Are we live? Seth, what's going down? Alexander Spear, what's going down? Offense is a sleeper. Defense is looking strong right now. Okay. I got some key people that are contributing to this defense that's making the defense what it is. And someone was playing today that I think made a difference. But yeah, I think y'all will be able to guess who that is. But I mean, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico, back at it again, and we're here to actually celebrate a damn victory. Holy jumpers, I feel like we haven't had a W in forever. We've been waiting for this, man. Golly, Trey White was the business. Trey White, man, that's how you seal a game. Hey, here's a fun stat for you. We traded out of that, I think we were picking 15th. Don't quote me on this, man, but we traded out of that early first round pick to grab Trey White. Here's the funny thing. People say that we were going to grab Pat Mahomes potentially, but we traded with KC. You know what I mean? Just to jump later on to grab Trey White. And KC ended up taking Pat Mahomes. Isn't that crazy though? I mean, not much correlation, but the guy that we traded down to get is the one that sealed the victory, sealed the win for us. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Trey White is nice, man. Trey White is nice. This guy's going to be a good corner for a long time, and there's nothing better than having a solid corner. And we can add to that if we want to next season. You know what I'm saying? There's some corners coming out. There's some good players coming out, man. Let me see. Ben Kova says, do you think we're getting a QB this upcoming draft? You mother effing right we are. And if we don't, that is detriment to the team if we don't do that. If you think you could put your eggs in a basket and go back with Tyrod, don't do it. You think you can put your eggs in a basket and go with Peterman? Don't do it. And your people are gonna be like, whoa, what are you saying? I'm saying don't do it because you don't even know what Peterman has to put your eggs in a basket for. I'm not saying that the Bills will do that. I'm just saying by waiting and thinking that if we don't go after a quarterback, you're just gonna stick, you know what I mean, Peterman in without knowing, and you're just going on the whim. Nah. We should have had the opportunity to do it going forward to see what we have. And then we'd have a sure and clear picture of what we want to do. But we are where we are. So we now are 6-5. Let me give you a crazy stat. They said that teams that went into week 12, I think we're going into week 12. Are we week 12 now? Yeah, we're going into week 12 or week 13, whatever. Teams that enter week 12 or week 13 with a 5-6 record are 13% chances of making the playoffs. You go 6-5, I think the number went up to like 42. So we are 42% chance of making that damn playoffs. Hey, typically around this time in November, you know what I'm saying, with the last week of November, and we're actually still in playoff talk. We're actually not even in the hunt anymore. We've actually moved ourselves up to now wild card. What? Well, we wild card now? Boy, you better stop. So let's go. Let's get into what went well for us and what didn't go well. So let's start with what went well. No turnovers. No turnovers. And a lot of people that are a big fan of Tyrod will say, you know what? We know that. That's what he gives us. That's why we should have never taken him out. And you guys put, this is a new name, by the way, Nate Pickerman. I got even though I'm rooting for my man Nate Peterman, but I can't even hate that. Actually, Nate Pickerman is pretty clever. I'm not gonna lie. So the good, no turnovers. Let me think. What else? The good. You know what? Tyrod was Tyrod. You know what I'm saying? And he made some safe throws. He checked down the way he's naturally, you know what I mean? Naturally, that's what he naturally does. Taking the safe route, and we cool. But honestly, after getting this W, I can't really think of any, you know what I mean, positives, unless y'all can help me out. We need O-linemen. Yes, we do. Can y'all give me any positives that we can take from this, other than that we did not turn the ball over? We did not turn the ball over. Give me something positive that we had that we can take away from this game. Tyrod has got to learn to throw the ball away, though. Can't hold on to every play. Great dub, though. I can't agree more. Michael Polito. Benkova, yeah, man. But listen, I just need one. Give me one, man. Y'all gotta give me one, because we didn't turn the ball over. Can you give me something else? Honestly, What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Targeted 10 times. Who was targeted 10 times? Zay Jones? Really? I gotta look. I gotta go back to that. You know what? Penalties. Thank you. We limited ourselves on penalties. That is very true. That is very true. No penalties. Actually, that's two. That's really two good things. Yeah, man. So listen, I'll take two. Traveris Cadet. Oh man, y'all. I'm on the Traveris Cadet train right now, man. That boy can run, man. He can run and he can catch and the boy is tough. Yes, Steven Hauschka. Hausch money. There's three. There are three. So no turnovers. Penalties were low, and special teams. So I went on today to talk about the three things that we needed to do to win this game, and here they were. I said special teams needs to be big. So that was Steven Hauschka nailing 250-plus yard freaking field goals. He crushed that 56-yarder with ease, like it was nothing, right? He missed a 52-yarder, but I got my reservations for that. I got a reason as to why that happened. But anyway, so he crushed that. You know what I'm saying? So special teams, boom. I'd rather freaking Leotis freaking Tate, a.k.a. Brandon Tate, almost gave up a damn football by fair catching and then bobbling that thing. Come on, son. We need to do better. That was one thing that needed to come out was my man Tate to really do something special. But hey, you know what I mean? Stuff happens. But anyway, that being said, there was that, and then the last but not least, we need the running game to go. 22 rushes. Let me see what my man McCoy had 22 rushes for 49 yards, man. I expected way more because the Chiefs defense, rush defense, ranks 31st or 32nd. I don't know. It's near the bottom. That's 30th or 32nd. I expected way more from McCoy, but they bottled McCoy up. So, you know, shout out to the defense. They knew what they needed to stop, and they did. Let me see what we got. I apologize if I can't get everybody. Yeah, so anyway, so special teams, no penalties, and that's what it was. So, and what I wanted was special teams needed to happen. LaShawn McCoy needed to make it happen, so that didn't really go down. And third but not least, I needed McCoy to be efficient, don't turn the ball over, and do what he does. And he did. And let's go through the stats. 19 for 29, 183 yards, a touchdown, and no turnovers. That is Tyrod. That's it. That's him in a nutshell. That's what he'll give you. Alex Smith, on the other hand, woof, he was having a rough day, man. It was like almost watching like Tyrod versus Tyrod. You know what I'm saying? Or good Tyrod versus bad Tyrod. Whatever Alex did today was bad Tyrod. But anyway, that's just something I threw out there. But 22 for 36, 199 yards, one touchdown, one interception, but that crucial interception. I think we let KC hang around way too much. We let them hang around way too much with that damn conservative play calling from Dennison. My goodness. There were some third down plays where I was like, why did we just do that? We threw two screens. We had we had a third down play where they faked the handoff, the run option, and they had Tyrod run out. And I was like, whoa, what are we doing here? What is that? There were several plays on third down that we just I was like, what? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? So a lot of those things happened, man. So so that was the bright spot. Now let's look at the bad. Let's look at the bad. Our offense. Our offense, if we honestly want to make the playoffs, our offense needs to be better. It needs to be better, man. Justin Fishing says, yeah, let's run the ball 11 in the box for D. There were a lot of things that were happening, man. I mean, yo, Dennison, I didn't really call out Dennison too much this year because I was like, yo, you know what? It's the problem of the quarterback. He's not executing. There's things that are happening. But dude, hold on. So I gotta turn my buzzer off this phone, man. It's gonna be annoying as hell. My bad, fellas. But yeah, there were some things that happened that game where Dennison was not doing himself any favors, and he's not doing Tyrod no damn favors, man. Golly. Jonathan Sawinski says Tyrod played better today. Nice to see him get Zabe the ball. Rick Dennison needs to need better play calling or new OC. Defense looked like it did at the beginning of the year. You're damn right. So let's go to the defense right off the bat. So before we get into the bad, because there's some bad things, man. Offensive coordinator, honestly, the offensive game plan was not the greatest. And the run game. Run game was not great. And offensive coordinator calling play was not fantastic at all. I just didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I'm not impressed. So our leading receiver, are we surprised? Charles Clay. Charles Clay, who had 4 receptions, 60 yards. One of them passes that Tyrod threw today. should have been intercepted and taken back for 6. I don't know. I think it was Parker or was it Peters? I don't know which one it was. But one of them, I thought that was for sure. Tyrod was jittery in the pocket, throws it up. I was like, oh, intercepted. What? Charleston caught that? Yo, first down. But yo, that should have been intercepted. I don't know what happened to that defense. I'm just saying, man. Did y'all remember that play? Because that thing was crazy to me, man. For real. So, you had Charles Clay, 4 for 60, 33, then 33-yard pass. That was the longest pass Tyrod maybe has thrown all year. I don't know. And it was like a fluky one. That could have went either or. Then Zay Jones was after that with 3 for 33 with a touchdown. Nice play by Tyrod. I got to give him that. Nice accuracy there. Then you had McCoy with 4 receptions for 30, our leading receiver this year. And then the rest were like 3, 2, 2. I mean, so nothing crazy on the offensive side, really. But defense, though, let me tell you something. EJ Gaines makes a difference on defense. He makes a difference because when you take away EJ Gaines from our defense, you got the Sharice Wrights of the world taking over. You're not that Sharice Wright is trash. He's not. But you're not in good company when you have a Sharice Wright on that. But EJ Gaines makes the damn difference on our defense. Just look at it today. A healthy EJ Gaines. I got to say this. A healthy EJ Gaines. The play on 2nd and long, he threw a pass to O'Leary. Oh, let me get on that, man. Who said that? Buffalo Fan 70? I'll get on that. Believe me, I'll get on that. I'll definitely get on that. But, yo, EJ Gaines makes a difference. 7 tackles today. 7 solo tackles. You got to give that. Preston Brown has 6 tackles today. My man Johnson, Leonard Johnson, 4 solo tackles. Jordan Poyer, 4 solo tackles. You had Lorenzo Alexander had a sack and 2 tackles today. I think we only had 1 sack today. Dude, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. But the one guy that stood out to me, the numbers may not be showing it as much, but it's Milano. Yo, Milano was just everywhere. The pressure, the hands up, you know what I'm saying? Like, just getting the hits on quarterbacks, the pressure. Like, dude, Milano, yo, solid draft. Solid draft. What the heck is Tougaloo played good too? Tougaloo. Yo, who? Oh, you mean Tougaloo, the lineman on the KC? Is that who you're talking about? Tougaloo? I don't know. I think that's what you're saying. But yo, Milano had a tough game. Thornton had a sack today too. Yeah, there was 2 sacks we had today. But yo, honestly, defense played solid, man. Scheme was solid. I don't know if it's the guys that had a fire under their ass today, or it was Leslie Frazier that called a masterful game. Or we were playing against a freaking struggling Alex Smith, because that offense altogether is a top 10 offense across the board. Points, yards, passing yards, rush yards. We stifled everything today. So, yo, shout out to the Bills defense. Y'all are asking about Reggie Ragland. Yo, Reggie Ragland has some hits in this game, man. He was causing fits to our interior linemen. Dukas is trash. We already know that. Eric Wood is Eric Wood. I'm saying. But yo, the interior side on the right hand side was just not solid at all. But dude, Reggie Ragland was, I mean, he had some plays where he was out of position. You know what I'm saying? We had some long runs by McCoy, but dude was putting some smacks on our boys. He was putting some smacks on Shady. And Shady was having some problems, man. He was getting frustrated. But you gotta give a shout out to Reggie Ragland, man. He had something to prove, because y'all gave me away for a 5th round pick. I think it was a 5th round. 5th or 4th round pick. Y'all gonna do that to me? All right, I'll show you. He had himself a game, but what I did notice is that they kept on taking him off on 3rd downs. You guys didn't realize that, but on 3rd downs, they say, all right, boy, you got to get out, because we know your limitations. You can't cover. So they took him out, man. DCH Pranks, what's going on, my man? Milano over Ragland. Hey, listen, man, they made the right choice, because my man is Ragland. Ragland's nice. Don't get me wrong. We can't hate on Ragland, but yo, Milano he's gonna be something to mess with, man. He's like a new version of Kiko. You know what I'm saying? Like a little softer version of Kiko. Maybe he gets a little nastier next year. But yo, a little more comfortable in this defense and a little more comfortable with the speed of the game. Yo, Milano could be something nice for a long time, for real. But yo, isn't it nice to have a healthy Charles Clay back, and it gives Tyrod something to throw to? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give a shout out to that. So I need to bring something up, man. I need to bring something up. Tell me why Tyrod has a beautiful pocket. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, please go hit up my Twitter, Rico_BSN. I even paused the game, ran that shit back, and filmed it to show you what national media doesn't see, that we see every single damn game. That he's just misses certain things where you're like, whoa, a natural passer would not only accurately throw that ball, but put his player in the best position to succeed. So the play was like was it third and long or second and long? It was like second and long. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, O'Leary runs a deep dig. It was a deep dig, okay, an in route. And he's got no one near him. There's no pressure on Tyrod. Is my ball down here? Nah, there's no pressure on Tyrod. Tyrod does everything right. Steps up in the pocket, plants, and throws a low ball where O'Leary has to go down and catch it and gets short 3 yards of the first down. Dude, if you just lob that, perfect touch, he's going for another 15 yards easy. We milk the clock, we get another field goal out of it, and then now we really put them out of contention. Because the whole after that play, we let KC in the game still. Because they were one score away. All it takes, and it's in Buffalo Bills fashion to lose this way. Where we're up 16-10, you know what I'm saying? And we just can't get first downs to stay on the field and milk the clock out. And then we just keep giving the opposition every opportunity to score. And all of a sudden, the last possession, you saw it, because Alex Smith started heating up. He started cooking. He started cooking, and then he threw the interception. But that could have went the other way easy. It could have went the other way easy, and then the Bills lose 17-16 in a heart-wrenching playoff booting scenario. How often do we fall into that? Because we always do. But this time, maybe it's different this year. Ron Castillo, does Shaq Lawson still play for the Bills? I'm glad you said that, because I think Shaq Lawson is a bum. That guy is a bum. He's a bum. I'll say it again. He's a bum. I'm just not a fan of him. We brought you to Buffalo to pass rush. Naturally, you will stop the run because you're nice. You can set the anchor, you can set the edge, but you are non-existent when it comes to the pass rush. That is why your ass was not on the field as much. Maybe Coach Warfel, I think his name is Warfel. Maybe Coach Warfel was like, nah, man, you got to go. Eddie Yarborough, get on the field. Eddie Yarborough has power and has burst. You know what I'm saying? And it made a difference because Alex Smith could not get settled. He could not get settled. You put am I talking ish right now? Am I talking ish? If I'm talking ish, let me know. If I'm you know what I'm saying? I hope this was Facebook because you can start sharing hearts across the screen. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But yo, I'm telling you right now, Shaq Lawson, I can't understand if he's on a team next year. I really don't. I think that whole D-line is going to be reshaped. The only person that comes back potentially is Jerry Hughes based on that contract, and he still has ability. But the whole rest of the D-line, Kyle Williams, we don't know if he's going to retire or not. Maybe he comes back for one more year, depending how his body feels and, you know what I mean, the direction of the team is going. I mean, if we can get Kyle Williams in the playoffs this year, that'd be dope. But that whole D-line, reshaped. You can best believe that Shaq Lawson is probably going to get traded for a low-round pick at draft time. Yo, come back through the archives and come see if I'm right on this. Blame Rex Ryan for that trash. Yeah, man, Rex Ryan brought him from Clemson. I don't know what he saw in that man. I really don't, man. Yo, if you guys don't see it, McDermott and Bean are reshaping this team before our eyes, and some moves we totally forgot that even happened. You know what I'm saying? By next year, there's going to be a whole new damn team. But if he can scrap up some W's, scrap up some wins, maybe we can make playoffs. Man, I try not to say the word playoffs because I really just want to take a game at a time. Because guess who we play next week? The damn Patriots. We play the Patriots next week. Yo, the Patriots are on fire, man. They're on fire every freaking year. Like, dude, man. We play the Patriots. So, Leslie Frazier, it's not even about Leslie right now. At this point, it's not even about Leslie Frazier. It's about if Dennison can cook something up. Can Dennison cook a game plan up for Tyrod? That's what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. So, if we can make something happen, protect Tyrod, allow him to have a chance, then we have something. I'm just saying, man. I'm just putting it out there for y'all. How about Jordan Mills? Honestly, I didn't really hear much of Jordan Mills today. So that's usually a good thing because we would know. Tyra would be on his back all night. all day long. I'm just putting it out there. You want to hear the call of the day though? Call of the day. Roughing, I think it was unnecessary roughness on EJ Gaines. Are you kidding me? I said, wait a minute. I think I must have turned my head when the play happened. It was like the guy ran out of bounds or he got hit out of bounds. So I was like, cool. So I turned my head to go grab something, and I hear unnecessary roughness call. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Did I miss something? Was there a fight on the field that happened that I don't know about? Anyway, so I go and check to see, and it's some phantom call. Dude, I think he must have hit him with his back of the hand on his shoulder and rolled over top of him, hardly touched him, and they give him 15 yards. That is how Bills lose, because of crap like that, where the ref calls some BS on the home turf, and then we lose that way. Luckily, Trey White came in, interception, and the game, but damn, man. Could you imagine if that play caused us to lose that game? Shoot. That would have been some fights. If it's me, if I'm a head coach, I'm stepping on that field right now, I got my flag and I'm throwing it on the floor. It's like, yo, you can't call a flag. I'm like, no. Check the screen. I need y'all to check the screen because y'all just call some bullshit right now. I'm not feeling that right now. I think in the CFL, in our league, in the CFL, I think you can challenge calls. You can challenge pass interferences. You can challenge those things. Y'all need to jump on the CFL rules, man. Speaking of CFL, there's a Grey Cup today, if y'all don't know. It's going to be who is it, Calgary? Oh, Toronto. Shoot. It's Toronto against, I think, the Rough Riders, boy. So it's going to be something. It's going to be something. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got in terms of questions, man. Y'all, I'm done. I just want to we got the W. It wasn't pretty. But we got the dub. That's what matters at the end of the day. We now face the Patriots. We have so much to work on. It's not even funny. We got so much to work on. We just need to get people back healthy. So if Kelvin Benjamin can come back next week healthy, that'd be big. You know what I'm saying? If we can get who else? If we can get my man Glenn back to being healthy, that'd be dope. Freaking put Glenn back to left tackle, move Deion Dawkins to right tackle, and just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Just call it a day and let's go from there. But dude, man, Glenn, let's get healthy, for crying out loud, man. Holy jumpers, man. That's the only chance we got. Get those guys healthy. Get the ball out of your hands, Tyrod. Be aggressive. You still weren't as aggressive as I thought you'd be. I thought you'd be pissed, man. I thought you said you had a chip on your shoulder. Yo, I got a chip on my shoulder, man. You thought I had a chip on my shoulder. Now I do. Come on, son. Anyway, that's what it is, man. That's what it comes down to. Let me see what y'all are saying, man, before I get out of here. Yo, Wilder, man. Get Wilder. Wilder's in the Grey Cup. He's the most outstanding rookie. Most outstanding rookie of the year. You got to give it to him, man. The guy, he came in, he beasted, he wilded. He wilded. He did what he had to do, man. He did what he had to do. Is it Toronto? Is it Calgary? Shoot, I thought it was the Rough Riders, man. Yeah, it was Calgary. Yeah, it was. You got Jerome Messam on that team, man. I used to play against Jerome Messam. Shout out to Jerome Messam. He's doing his thing out there. Do you think Tyrod played well? I think Tyrod played like Tyrod. That's coming from Luke Lockhart. Tyrod played like Tyrod. 180 yards, a touchdown, no turnovers, 25 to 35 yards rushing, and that's your game. That is Tyrod's game. Tyrod balling out is 240 to 280 yards and a couple touchdowns, maybe 3. That's a balling out game for Tyrod. So this was typical Tyrod at 180. This is what it is. Do you think we need to draft a QB in the first round? What QB would you like us to draft? Sorry if I'm spamming this question. Nah, man, you're not spamming. Buffalo Fan 70. Yes, we need to draft a quarterback. Who do I want to draft as quarterback? Yo, I don't know yet, man. I like Lamar Jackson. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. People are hating on him. Oh, it's a second Tyrod Taylor. No, it's not even close. Not even close. Baker Mayfield, Rudolphs, you got your Josh Allens, and there's some other guys I have no idea about that are moving up the ranks. So I can't really answer that right now. I got to do my homework, man. Got to do my homework. Cadet is our RB2. Yes, he is, and he played really well. Will videos be released this week? Yeah, man. Listen. So I got some. We got some new movements we're doing right now. So in terms of videos, I got to do a recap video. And get that edited and sent out. So we'll have something coming out soon. So y'all bear with me. Get them fire videos out, and we'll try to do what we do. We'll try to do what we do. R.I.P. Tolbert. Shoot, I don't know what's going on with Tolbert, but he ain't touching the field unless he's in fullback capacity. You know what I'm saying? Unless they put him in fullback capacity, that's the only time he's touching the field. Really, real talk. Milano is legit. Trey White for defensive rookie of the year, man. They're sleeping on Trey White though, man. They are sleeping on Trey White. They got all these other guys for Rookie of the Year, and they keep my man Trey White off the list. Are you nuts? Are you dumb? Like, for real? Come on now. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. Anyway, yo, it's your boy. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and do a recap of the game. I think we played well, man. I think we played well defensively. Our defense gave our offense a chance to make things happen. We allowed our offense to stay in the game because defensively we showed up and we shut shit down. That's what we did. That's what we did. We looked like the first 4 to 5 weeks of defense that we played all year with an interception. We'll take that. So if we can keep this defensive play up in the months of December, yo, this is where things need to happen, because by December, we're normally out of contention. We're not even talking about Bills and playoffs. So we are still in it. We still have a 40% chance. So they say, the numbers say teams that are 6-5 have a 40% chance of making the playoffs. We just need to do what we need to do. And that's what it comes down to, man. Jack Schnitzel, great show. I appreciate it, man. That's fire. Listen, man, we got to come back and do this. I got to get my shows. I got to do some more recap videos and get it edited and all that stuff. So I appreciate the love. Keep supporting Buffalo Fanatics. If you guys don't know, check us out on Instagram, Buffalo Fanatics. On Facebook, with the Buffalo Fanatics. Add your friends. Add everybody. Hit me up on Twitter. Rico_BSN is Buffalo Fanatics. And we out and we gone.